A human from another galaxy. A pathfinder.
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Go right, it'll be fun.
This is exactly why we came.
Cover's blown, run!
They want to fight? We'll give it to them.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. I just started up the game and immediately I'm like, oh that's right, we're being attacked. I had forgotten.
No, Washer! Save your strength!
That's my decision to make.
Better make sure I stay down.
I'm moving forward. Follow me.
Dang it, Krogan.
Jarl, you and your alien friends are fearsome. I'll find a path for us. Come this way.
Me come this way, I just gotta kill them all. Like, I'm right next to the ammo stores. All I gotta do is stay here.
I'm okay.
Forward! Let's go! No turning back!
Oh god.
I'm injured.
Well, why did you run up there?
Shuttle, you better land soon or it's gonna get ugly. Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the room. We'll figure it out from there.
But Robin ran away. No! Bravely ran away, away.
I didn't!
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. His brave Sir Robin turned about.
I didn't!
Come on.
Washer!
Sorry.
I'm okay.
Forward! Let's go! No turning back!
I'm injured.
I'm sorry. You should be better about avoiding where they are. I've tried this enough times, I can't beat them normally. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was scary. The hell is going on? What is this?
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
There's another one?
The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
Okay, there was another one? Oh my god, I definitely did not think that was going to be a thing.
Joel, get her on the shuttle now. Resistance squad, come in.
Here. We're making good time.
Get your team out before the Kett arrive.
Don't worry. We got this.
You know, in all honesty, if I have the option, I will blow that place sky high. I know last time I said that, you know, they released the guys and we will not blow this facility, but release does imply they won't send in extra forces to recapture. Like, release means they let them go, and they definitely sent in reinforcements to stop us from leaving. So I would say that their side of the bargain was violated, for sure.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Aww.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Jarl says you're a pathfinder from the
I love the idea that they even know what that
Do you
is.
feel up for a talk?
Ah, So now you value what I have to say?
I did what I thought was right. I'm good with that.
You'll understand then when it's time for me to do what I think is right.
So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Kett use to advance
Yeah,
their
they're exactly like the Zerg.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
No, those are not the same terms.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me.
I think he has to break your will
I hung
first.
Immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed, like you
I'm
are.
surprised that they
Yes,
aren't
John
surprised that I
told
know
me.
what remnants are.
You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
I am a little bit annoyed that it's like, oh, now you value what I have to say. It's like, lady, we made a deal to rescue you. And I made a deal with Jarl that I would save your people. I honored my deal. Get over yourself. Like, no, your wishes do not override the wishes that got me to that place.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key.
To remnant, not
the key
Reaver.
to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine.
God damn it, lady.
But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshe Sefa.
Like,
I'm
why
happy
is she
to
giving
answer
so much
any other
fucking
questions
shit
for you,
over
Pathfinder.
not annihilating her people?
Time.
Seriously? You rescued me and then you didn't kill everyone in the facility. Like, jeez, I'm sorry, baby Hitler. Jesus. She's freaking terrible. I understand her concern that, oh, well, this facility lets them, make slaves of our people. Then we can destroy it later. Like, I also don't know why that's not an option. Why can't I destroy it now that we're already out? Because, again, they blatantly violated the terms of our agreement, which it does definitely feel like I should have that option.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
So, but it does bother me a little bit. I do appreciate this. I hate when I don't know what to say and I just keep repeating the same word forever. I should probably think my sentences through more clearly, but I don't. But I do get a little bit bothered that, yes, this series has you make decisions, and some people will like your decisions,
You
and
know
some
what
people
we saw
won't.
back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
But when like every single line of their personality trait is like, oh, you didn't help me, oh, you didn't help me, oh, you didn't help me. I'm like, that's not good dialogue. That's not a well-rounded character. That's I'm not really liking the way they're handling this so far.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Kett do, it turns people into slaves.
Yeah, it's indoctrination,
He can do
basically.
that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow.
I actually don't disagree with you.
Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight.
Not
But
that
the
well.
Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage, so long as we play it right.
That is true.
You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
I can definitely get behind that suggestion. Okay, so do I have my email somewhere? That's the info board. Where's my email? Because I want to, while I'm here, I want to know who I should talk to. Because I do enjoy, like, following their stories. And I also want to get down to Veld and... It's over here? There's my wardrobe. Where's my damn email? It's over here? There we go. My name is Rayless. I serve the Angaran Resistance. Our scouts will return with interesting information that Kett Diamond will intrigue you. Wait for you on Volt. Please come soon. Quite the rescue. Tempest isn't intended for these kind of operations. She's performed splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for stress tests or anything, but still, well done. I spoke to the Moshe about what happened in past Medbay. She left an impression, I must say. Patient, but remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressure of torture at that place. I wonder what my people could do with a bit more time to be patient. And misplaced by Twoker journals, where I keep notes on all the others. Their tendency tells other insights. Sure would be awful if one of them happened to find it. Just fake out place it in public so they'd find it. Don't tell. Why are you telling me this? I worked for 72 hours straight. Ship's humming. Call it quits to get a little shut-eye, but I'm wide awake here. I forgot to use the time to practice my poetry. Do you know I practice poetry? Well, neither did I. How because I don't, but here it goes. I am not reading this poetry. I guess I will. Helios, are you healing us? Or will regret ever coming? Because the Kett are forever bumming our space. Am I here searching for my true purpose? Yeah, poetry's not it. Helios, are you healing us? God damn it. You don't know me. What is you're looking for our arc? The Leusa, is it true? His leadership has been so tied up with the station, like everyone forgot about her. Oh, I won't forget. I know you're busy, but Sarissa's manuals and writings are really worth reading to get some downtime. Yeah, no. Well, at least a great idea, even things are unsettled at the moment. Love to help out. Stop by when you can. Okay, so Suvi wants to see me. That is someone. Mother Dash, my best friend. Still paint. Okay, I think that is something I've read before. And what was this? Interesting. I wonder where all that stuff came from. Is that stuff I bought while I was down below and you have to pick it up here? Seems like a dumb system. That's what I was talking about. It just sometimes will just randomly start drifting and it's very annoying. So I need to talk to Suvi. Suvi, I think Suvi's up here. Yep. Again, it's something about going in and out of menus that triggers it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and come back here. I'll probably go to Veld pretty dang quick.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Okay. What, so I can't leave? Man, Sam's awfully bossy. I don't want him telling me what I can and can't do on my own damn ship. Okay. I'm just going pure science, to be honest.
I can see it. The Kett take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
Maybe.
Sounds like she was actually really worried about that. So we finished that one, we finished that one. Okay. No, I would like to send a... Why can't I send my people out? Can I pick up my... Okay, there we go. That's what I have to do. Oh. Okay, so I can get Pathfinder's bronze credit loot box. Loot boxes just make me sound uneasy. Oh shoot! I just played it. Stop! 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 I don't want to literally play this in multiplayer. Stop! Stop! Can't it ask for a confirmation or something? I obviously don't want to stop playing the game. Crazy thing. It's gonna make me go through this whole loading screen, isn't it? It is terrible. Let me out. Thing. I love it. It's like, wait, are you sure you want to leave? Yes, I never said to. I mean, I did technically press the button, but it's like, oh, it's way too easy to leave. I bet literally everyone that's played this game, if they even went to that menu, did that eventually at some point, because it's so easy to do. Okay, yes, come on. I don't got time to wait for you now. And again, this is a... I just feel like this game is incredibly poorly optimized, to be honest. I'm sorry to keep bitching about stuff, but I've got to talk about what's on my mind, because that's the whole reason for a Let's Play, isn't it? The fact that it has to rebuild everything when I was literally just in the game. Like, why did you clear everything out of RAM instantaneously? At least let me close the program before you decide to dump everything. Come on. Okay. No, send a strike team. Only got a 50% chance of success, but I will take that. Now, let us get back up to the top front, talk to Suvi, and then go back to Veld.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
I kind of figured they would.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Well, yeah, we'll definitely go there before too long.
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy...
Well, I've already been back once.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Kett activity.
Of course
as well.
there has.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
We'll go there. Calm down.
Like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
I'm sure we will.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
I just want to get my sister. That's like my biggest short-term goal.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
What, did you eat something you weren't supposed to?
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
I was...
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the
Yeah,
mouth.
I was like, did I
It
just
was
completely forget something about her?
dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field.
Called the
They
lick
used
test?
it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it
You unconsciously lick things?
When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it.
You must be someone's
He made
amazing
science
girlfriend.
fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research.
Not to say it's hard to
Got
talk
started in
about her.
medicine.
I read all
Good
about
lord,
her
it's been
research
over
and your
100
father's.
years.
AI and implants, they achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Yo, I don't want to focus on the negative.
If I were them, I'd be proud too.
Accentuate the
You
positive.
came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
And they don't have to worry about you, because by the time, you know, by the time they died, you were still asleep. They don't have to worry about, the, you know, are you okay?
Not really a holiday destination.
Okay, so PB and Cora have things to do here. So where did I get this? I feel like this was like DLC or something. I kind of don't want to... Let me... Did I find this, or is this something I'm not supposed to have? Because I definitely only want to use things that I legitimately have. You know, I don't want to use DLC stuff. So I need Cora. And I need PB. How do I change their loadout? Like, I know I can see how I can change mine. How do I change their loadout? Or do they just kind of scale with me? Because I feel like they should have a loadout. Feels like that would be a good thing for them to have. Do we actually have an LZ now? It doesn't look like our descent is as crazy as it was last time. Okay, cold environment. Well, if I stand here... No, it still keeps going down. Okay, go up. I don't have time for you to sit here. Those are the things. Okay. Yeah, it's not those little light pads, it's the heating pads here. So the first question I have is journal. I want to start off with... There's a lot of things to do, for sure. So there's that. That's the only thing in this area? Oh wow, there's stuff that's very far away. There's a memory trigger there. And there's Cora's thing. Plant samples. And there's Peewee's thing, way far away. It's a big planet. I think the first thing we need to like really worry about, because until I actually find a place that I can deploy the rover, there's not a whole lot I'll be able to do.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
People they saved from the Kett.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Okay, so there's another one of these things. The big question I have is where exactly is...
Fuel pumps, fuel lines, hydraulics, all looking good.
Cool beans.
I told you. I take good care of
Someone's in their office, but I don't know where this officer actually is. I'm assuming I haven't found it yet because no one's talked to me.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right? They're fine. Worried about me. When do you head back to Havara? As soon as I'm done installing the new power grid. You coming with me this time? I'm the only decent shuttle mechanic out here.
Oh.
They'd manage without you. We both know that's not true.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
I love Pathfinder's like, yeah, Sam, I'm aware.
But I love you, Hera. Hey there, Explorer.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
I do.
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit. It will make his
dude.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
Life support restored.
Okay. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. And it looks like I actually... Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Cora's thing is back behind it. But it looks like this is also the actual Resistance headquarters. So I don't have to necessarily worry about... you know, freezing to death in here. Which is always good. So yeah, that armor I've actually gotten.
He asked when I'm coming home.
He's young. He doesn't understand yet.
I don't know how to respond. How do you tell a child you might not come back?
I mean, did you not think you might have to talk to your family when you just signed up for this thing? Okay. I heard new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted our worlds? Kadar is accessible to them. Make sure you and Ephra are opinions on both sides. I trust you make the right call. Seems surprising news this week. Apparently the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now selling the surface. I don't know how to feel about this commander. It troubles me. Visitors across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries? What does it mean? She tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. That is a completely sensible fear, to be honest.
Landed right in the middle of Aya.
No. I hope they dealt with it. Stars above. You're the...
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
We played a rousing game of let's make a deal.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes?
Sure am.
I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
Our people worship in private here, and I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Interesting. I like
Why
learning
don't
about
you
other people's
practice
religion.
in public?
Those who are slaves to the Kett are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
Interesting. There's no reason not to accept their blessing.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers.
That's an odd transition.
So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's the problem with reincarnation.
They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
Reincarnation is a nice thought. But to die for it?
This has consequences.
Yeah.
If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death.
I'll do my best.
That's all any of us can do.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light.
That makes sense.
I speak weekly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment.
So you believe there's some sort of, like, hereditary soul?
A stronger dynasty.
What happens to the souls of exalted Angara?
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty. Lost to us in all ways.
Okay, exalted by the Kett.
Thank you.
I took exalted as it's like just definition, like, you know, Angara that have been exalted as, you know, wonderful people, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant. I have Kajari's.
I told you, I'm not interested in your clique. The Kett base. Well, that's a big ship. It's like fighter aircraft. So a shuttle of medical supplies will last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking's went dark after we lost supplies at the drop point. That's bad.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Maybe we should talk to the requisitions officer.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here?
Why not?
Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Rider with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
He doesn't care.
You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Okay, I like him.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder can help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk.
Oh, yeah?
Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
All right.
The problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are
Yeah.
stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Aren't you? So they're stacked over here. Is this what you're talking about? No. I don't know where over there is, Doctor.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Is it just you here?
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vold.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
I'm very grateful for it.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
They're plant people.
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
I actually did know that, because we talked about that on,
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Havara, so
yeah.
it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
All right.
I'll be here.
I do believe there's a couple of other... I wish I knew... So we managed to get back from Ticklix, but they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even reached the peak. Arjan didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur. Took nearly a dozen Kett before he fell. You've been so proud of him. Wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. Oh. Where are these damn medical supplies? You say that they're stacked over there, but that's all you say. So first off, I have to collect the supplies. Okay, they're over here.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Okay, got that. Oh, the container over here. I'm glad I have to come back for this. I would have completely missed this container. Okay, and then the other question is... So we came over here, we got these quests. So I thought there were some other exclamation marks going on. We'll go ahead and come out here, because there are some people I have to talk to over here. Okay.
You must be the Pathfinder who saved the Moshai.
Good. I do want to get to you before I finished.
Commander of this encampment, you're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Thank you for allowing us into your base, Commander.
Be kind of formal.
Your actions display your soul's intentions. I hope you will join the
fight.
fight.
Oh, absolutely, because they joined the fight against me.
We've held the Kett at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it.
Well...
Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
I was like, that's a very dangerous way to think, is that nothing can surprise me.
I've met Ephra. He's... interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Kett is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us.
All right.
We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
And what about the Resistance?
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Kett. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Kett. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Alright. So with that, I'll go ahead and end this episode. Between this episode and the next, I will probably explore Vold. I do not know that there, I'll really show much of that, although I will probably show the crew-specific missions. But a lot of this is, again, drop off medical supply. You don't need to see that. So next time I will probably either go to the Angara homeworld, or I may go back to Eos. We'll find out. See you then, guys.